Hey my foodies and cuties, it's your favorite home cook, Chef Boy RV. Alright, so today I'm doing an impromptu remix video. So you guys, if you guys watched my live yesterday, I was on Facebook Live and I was on IG Live. And if you watched my live yesterday, me and my best good friend, forever Kimmy T, Verve Catering, we did a Cinco de Mayo fiesta in my kitchen. Fiesta at B's, fiesta at B's. We did a Cinco de Mayo fiesta at B's. So yesterday we did, well, she drank margaritas. She made a cucumber margarita, and we made adobo chicken and fideo. So what I like to sometimes do, because I hate, and so does my kids, hate eating leftovers, I'm going to do a remix, okay? So I'm going to take the rest of the adobo chicken, which is right here, and I am going to make adobo chicken. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep calling it adobo. It's adobo. I'm going to do an adobo chicken enchilada. So I have already seared my corn tortillas on both sides. So I flash fry them. Let me repeat that. I'm sorry. I said pan seared. I've actually flash fried them for like 2 or 3 seconds on both sides. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll my enchiladas up. So I'm going to take the mixture in here. Let me get a spoon really quick because I think a spoon will be easier. Alright, instead of a fork. So what I like to do first is, and I'm just using an outhouse, so I don't know how to make enchilada sauce. I haven't mastered that yet. Eventually I'll get to that, but I honestly don't eat enough Mexican cuisine or Hispanic cuisine or Latin cuisine to do that. So I haven't ventured out that far yet. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to line my pan with some enchilada sauce. Okay? And I'm going to, and I have washed my hands, you guys. You guys know I wash my hands like 1,000 times. So I'm going to also show you guys another little remix that I do because I have some cheese. Let me put this down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm rolling my enchiladas in here. I got my adobo chicken. Adobo, I said it right, you guys. I said it right, adobo. So I have my adobo chicken here. And also that because I have some cheese that's about to probably be old because I've had it here as long as the quarantine. Maybe, possibly about, yeah, maybe a month. So I'm going to take these slices of cheese and I've folded them in half and tore them out. I just tore them. And so I'm going to put the cheese, use this cheese because I want to get rid of it. I need it to get gone. So I'm going to use this and then I'm going to roll these up. Just like so. Try to roll them as tight as I can. And continue on. I like for them to stay together, but with corn tortillas, it's so hard to do that. That's why I don't like using the corn tortillas. But like I said, my friend, I don't know if you guys watched my other video, which I do have some flour ones too. But I made another video where I did cream cheese chicken enchiladas, cream cheese and spinach chicken enchiladas. And so she told me to flash fry the corn shells for 2 to 3 seconds. That's where I got that from. And it kind of helped. It did a little bit. So I'm hoping the same thing works with these this time. But they tend to easily fall apart and break apart when you don't flash fry them. So I did just that on these. And there is still some of this adobo I keep saying adobo peppers in here. Oh my god, you guys, this meat was so good yesterday. Like, it was so freaking good. So yeah, because I'm kind of trying to use up some stuff before I go back to the grocery store for this week. Because I don't want to get a bunch of stuff that I don't need. And then I don't want to have all this old stuff in here. So I'm rolling these just like such. Let's see, get the snap in here. Just like such. Ew. Alright, so I'm down to the last enchilada here. I'm rolling my last enchilada. The pan is full. The chicken is about gone, but not completely. I'll have a little bit left. Maybe I can top it, put some on top or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just eat it in a taco. So I'm rolling my last enchilada here, you guys. And I'm going to squeeze this one down into here. All right. Make a spot for just one more. There. All right. Wash my hands really quick. All right, I'm going to pour the rest of this sauce over top of there. And I'm actually going to open my other can of sauce. I didn't know if I would need it or not, so I didn't open it without knowing. So I'm going to pour that over top of there like so. Gonna grab some shredded cheese, you guys. Like I said, this was impromptu, so I wasn't fully ready all the way. It wasn't all the way ready. I wasn't all the way ready. So I'm going to open the shredded cheese. I'm gonna pour the shredded cheese over top. This time I'm not going to do olives over top. Honestly, you guys, I think I said that in my Facebook video the next day that I put too many olives on those cream cheese chicken and spinach enchiladas. So I didn't really like all of those olives on there, those black olives. So I won't do that again. All right, so you can see my pan. I feel like I want to add some green onions, but I may add them later. So I put cheese over top, and I'm going to put this in the oven. And I'll come back and show you guys what the finished product looks like. Okay, so there you guys are my enchiladas right out of the oven. So now what I'm doing is I am remixing the fideo from yesterday too. So what I've done is I've added a little bit more tomato sauce to the pan, to a skillet. And then I am reheating the fideo in that. And I'm doing a little bit at a time so I can kind of get the clumpiness out. But I don't want to add a whole bunch of water to take the flavor away. So that's why I'm using the tomato sauce instead. So it's not dry and clumpy. See how this is kind of clumpy a little bit? So I'm trying to break up these clumps without tearing the pasta, so to speak. So I'm doing it a little at a time. And I am adding more tomato paste, or tomato sauce, because this is sauce, it's not a paste. And more fideo as needed. So you see we had quite a bit of that left because my kids didn't eat yet. So my kids are going to eat the remix meal. And they thought, so here's the real funny thing. So last night they didn't eat any of the adobo chicken when they came home from work, thinking that it wasn't going to be good. Well, baby, when I tell you that they just had some, like I had a bit left over, that little bit that I had left over from the enchiladas, they went ahead and they made them into some tacos with the corn tortillas. They was like, oh my God, this is so good. I was like, yeah, y'all missed it last night when it was a whole meal. But, so they're going to enjoy these enchiladas here in a second. So I'm just revamping this fideo and heating it up so we can have this for dinner. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to plate this so you guys can see it all nice and pretty. Alright, you guys, so here's the plated finished product. So remember, this meal is called the remix. This meal is called the remix, and it's the remix because I actually remixed more things in my refrigerator than I thought to. So, of course, the fideo was from yesterday, and you guys saw how I revamped that. The adobo chicken was also from yesterday, but I turned that into an enchilada. And then the black bean and corn salsa, of course, is a remix. I made that on Monday with Cooking with Matlock. And then I actually also remixed my sour cream sauce from the enchiladas from last week. So I actually heated that up and I drizzled that over top, if you can see that there. the white parts over the top. That's that sour cream sauce. So there you have it, cooking with V, the remixed version. So you guys, I am your favorite guest, your favorite home cook, Chef Boyar V. And I thank you guys for tuning in and watching me. Be certain to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on IG, Chef Boyar _V. That's Chef Boyar _V like victory. My YouTube is Cooking with V TV. And thumbs up my videos, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and until next time, you guys stay safe out there in these Corona streets and keep cooking what you love, how you love, just like you love.